Haven't even made a sound check. Smart me. Yes, maybe in the future I should consider that. Well, let's see if this works. It doesn't sound too bad. Music is a bit weak. I think it's normal. Way too early in the morning. Boom, boom, boom. It is time. Shut up, phone. Okay. Before we start with the delicious king, still need to finish first. Unfortunate. It's my last butler one, and then I'm finished. What? Shut up. So it's really nice that YouTube is now integrated in OBS. At the same time, it also means figuring it out. Windows, why do you want to update now? Well, tell me something new. Software not working properly. Okay, let's get Caesar. I do not have a guaranteed. I've done really fucking well with Jane. I have her E2, was guaranteed, and then I won the 50-50 twice. So, we have an issue. I want both Caesar and I want Bernie's, so I have to be lucky again. And I did save for Jane, but there was no way to save for Caesar. So let's hope we get lucky, maybe early. No, a lot of A's. At least that will help me get more pulls in. Now, 1A. That's not it, Chief. Something I will never understand is why we hold your names. always show you ahead of time what you're pulling. It's killing any suspense in gacha games. Actually, a lot of gacha games do that. And number 2. I think the only one that finishes Typer. Yeah, definitely won't screen light. 7, okay, we need tempo. Okay, not early. Yeah, Pepper's not finished yet. We need 52 more here for the guaranteed one. No, wait. 80 more. Oh. I mean, considering it's 2 months, 220 pulls is actually pretty good. So... do I do singles here? No, I don't think so. Let's see. I hope I get the...
Yeah, the shining golden sign. Let your inner treasure.
Caesar is pretty much going to even if I lose.
You try, shame up. No doubt, face on your side. So enjoy the ride. There are things you can't control.
Okay, come on.
Anton, head of Bellabog Industries construction team,
That guy
at your
gets his right
service.
now, doing his job, I guess.
I've been awaiting your arrival, Master.
I want her, so it's not like... I mean, it's good. I really do want her. But at the same time, it's also like... Caesar! Caesar! The Germans are going to go crazy. So... oh... roughly 40 pulls to do that. Let's see if we get it early. At least she's guaranteed. 2 A's. At least if we get a lot of A's, let's go to while the new pulls. Both of them are finished. Oh, early! Nice! Okay! I wonder who's that going to be. That was actually pretty good. And my luck here in the Zenless is still relatively good. Zenless needs to release the funds so I can save again.
Are you my proxy?
Jesus, this is very nice. Can cause off but now I also need to go arena. Already lacking the materials. Not that I'm complaining too much. That was very nice. Don't think I can. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, I mean, I know. Don't even know who I'm going for next. Probably saving up before I decide anyway. Okay. Can we get another pull? I'm needing 6, but then again I can do singles. I like to do 3.
I shall follow your order.
So-
Nothing ready for combat.
Okay.
We fighting? Awaiting for officer. Handmade ring. So one. Only the brave will win. That's me.
Let's hope I have the materials, actually. I mean, even if I do not. Ah, okay, these are not in the... See, this one has defense. Reduce damage taken after being attacked. The next attack to hit an enemy will take a critical injury. It works really well with your skill set, right? This has impact, but I don't need defense as a main stat. This one seems like the best of all of them. It's using the same thing. Oh, is this one Ben's speciality? Oh, too bad, Ben. I also need to check on me now. It's not gonna be fun. Bye-bye, you also finished. But there's a benefit that there's only 2 on the radar. Makes it pretty easy to get all of them. Yeah, I don't care. It's always funny because people talk, oh yeah, you should skill level that first, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do everything. Sorry. I prepared several materials. Probably will still need more. Problem I also it's not finished with Jane in any sense, so this is not gonna be fun. I bought all physical already. But I can finish all of these. Yeah. I don't think I need ether too much. I still have a few days to decide. Oh, I fucked up. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to level her on stream. Didn't have physical parts for you. Pretty sure there were some saved up. So physical, crit damage, defense. Yep, you need defense. This one's not leveled. That's pretty well. Crit damage, HP, oh, that's a lot of defense. That's Jane's, it's pretty shitty. Also need to work on Jane's more, I suppose. Physical, this one's pretty good. It's pen ratio, which is not that needed. But I have it with impact. Okay, so... I need one for this slot. Ah. Suppose better than nothing. It's actually pretty good piece. Sadly, it's on a set that's not too usable right now. No!
We fighting? Take me.
I shall.
Nothing standing. Only.
Come on.
Someone
Ready
else
and wait,
can
huh? Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Low headmate. I haven't even finished Jane. What even do I have for weapons for you? What do you need? That's also a good question. It's ether damage, so that will remain with Nicole. Energy regeneration is not bad. So what did I give Lucy? Pen ratio? Does it make sense? Any squad members dodge, counter, EX, special attack, assist attack, or chain attack will generate more desert bullets. Makes sense on the support. All units take ace damage for support. I guess Sokaku is maybe support. So the only thing left is this, or I take it away from Lucy. Wait, what is the duration of this skill? Each friendly unit can provide one stack of the same stack. But then again, pen ratio might make more sense for her. Yeah, I think energy regen is better for Lucy. Not gonna change since it's not leveled anyway. Now I need to get relics for you as well, or what's it called? Yeah, I don't. Go away.
One.
Time for some hard labor?
At least 50 searches away from the next S rank. And once you get to 50, it's also not far away. Oh right, yeah, I can test her here. Well, it's good that she is good. Not that I'm a meta whore. I will pull her wherever I like. Okay, sorry. Okay, just double attack this.
Move it!
It's season activates EX special parry counter or chain attack or an ultimate. Frequency or scope noise the shield, yeah. Already looked at that. I just realized they literally made it so that you can play with one hand. Make with that information what you want. This shift and hold, basic attack. Okay. It would be smarter to give me enemies that I can actually pull when you tell me that.
Let me at him.
Yeah, unless I buff your range, you're gonna sit on the bench.
Not even close. A solid hit. Great hit. A clear package. Time to shine. One step further! A solid hit! Let me clean this out!
Oh, you're too slow. Hope they still haven't buffed any basic units in starrail, so I don't know. I really hope they do it for Thunder Zone 0. Because Current's range is ass. It's really ass. Yeah. He's slow, but I think cannot really control the spin. There's no energy. Hold button after special attack. Which is high charge level consuming performance. Pipe hits an enemy with. She gains a stack of power. When more 20 stack each boosts Piper's physical and normally build out.
Get out of my way!
You can also cancel out of that spin into another
Heads up!
that I'm going into stretching.
I'm cruising now.
Realizing that now because I haven't been using Piper, I like Power more. I like Piper is a better unit by far.
Great hit! Going the extra mile!
I do like when she feels like that's a hammer. And feels that in her gameplay. That's really nice.
Things are getting hot!
What are you gonna do? PSC heaven?
Be gone.
Got it!
I don't know, in these types of games,
Keep up the assault!
I'm gonna try next time.
Just try me!
Just come back.
Let's go! What?
Surprise attack!
Look how slow he is. Sorry, but it's too slow.
Keep our momentum going!
Ben, let's go!
Fracture.
We're excited just like a battlefield!
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Yeah!
Copy that.
I'm in!
Here!
At your command.
No trespassing on the job site! I'll take it!
Up front! Go, 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 go!
Ja, finished ZZZ. Für die Inferno. Shield defense. And the basic stuff. Anyway, we can start with the story now. Oh wait, this might be enough though. No, why did I think? I need a bit more. Might as well the avatar. I just hate it when it's red. Stop it! Why are you torturing me? Okay. Finish pipe as well. So unfortunately they are locking the SSAR ones behind Eidolons, so let's go and play Caesar's story.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
It sounds like you're going to let us down.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring.
Is that intention?
Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Shepard.
It seems to keep my old clients happy. The less I say, the better. Just take what I'm about to say as me talking to myself. If you want to gather information in the outer ring, try to get in with the biker gangs there.
Biker gangs?
The people of the outer ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
What's so strange about it?
Here's what I'm thinking. The Outer Ring might be vast and sparsely populated, but for someone to survive there, they still have to come into contact with other people. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right, any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone! Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne!
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns.
And the furries get disappointed again.
Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Dad! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes! Evidence!
How many were like, which that was me?
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect?
Right on cue. There.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't read.
we're both here. What's up?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle.
Billy, you're close by.
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. Hey, so I'm hanging up.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? It seems he has something important to say.
Use that opportunity to go to Bardic Needle because I forgot.
The morning air is like a soothing melody. Truly unforgettable.
Should have enough. Ooh, boost. Huh? Why is it 15? They reduced the prices for that. I mean, that's good. Just was surprised. Yes, physical.
The joy that this delicious composition brings. This one's flavor goes on and on.
Yes. Good. Yeah, that would be good for Jim.
Come back again soon. A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
We'll go for physical. And let's go for physical. Both Jane and
This one's flavor goes on. The joy that this delicious composition brings. It's truly remarkable.
Don't need this one.
Come back again soon.
That's a bus.
Oh, manager! That was...
Did you strike it
Billy,
rich?
did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager! That's impossible.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure if I should be
Fucking
saying this, but... Basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
That's actually quite nicely consistent because we do the entry pass thing with the side quests.
So you know the biker gangs?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Pearlman.
Really? So what kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faith and face-to-face.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, manager. Though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling. Nicole said we owe you. So you have the fun anyway. I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. If you want to meet them face to face.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon. One of the Outer Ring biker gangs has info on Pearlman. Belle, what's your...
Since they need a proxy, our chances of getting it...
Right. But the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they...
All right, I get
Well,
it.
Billy wouldn't be the first person I trust, to be
The
honest.
good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, Belle, You should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Yes, I'm ready. Give it to me. Outer ring, here I come to the Inferno. Let's cause some mayhem.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
that machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh. Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow, and here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Really, Lucius?
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation, and that's not a joke you should make lightly.
The voice is not hitting it. It's super non-threatening.
Manager! Are you alright?
Oh, my head. Billy, your arm is way too hard.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm so sorry! I turned too fast and you slammed into me! That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled, but we've fallen into a hollow now.
Let's see what we have on hand that we can...
Oh, right. Now that there's anti-corruption serum in the truck that the Sons of Caledon asked me to buy. Neither of you can stay in the hollow for long, right? Also, I've got a few discarded data piles from the city.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! All right! Let's get to work installing the data piles!
Yeah, sorry, Billy, I'm not using you too much, but...
Let's go, manager! I've got the data piles!
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereal. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle them. Quit moving! Try this!
Pretty sure that's a Victory Gun reference. Although these kids are already pretty stupid in Victory Gun.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Would you change any of the new characters? Okay. thought it's fun to play with him. That's my man.
Watch your back!
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Don't move! Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
You really said I need to cut grass.
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gone a bit rusty.
Real pride Billy leaves the
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
He quite literally gets outshined. Block, yeah, explain the same thing to me once again. I'm more interested in lighter skills.
All right, boys.
Oh,
Let's get to it.
Right, he's in the cutscene, but you don't get to play. Great.
Will 10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10. Let's clear him out!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
I won't budge! Even one step!
You ready? Let's off! Feel the ultimate storm! Stand still!
Let me at him!
These will definitely be better on
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Stay with me! Quick!
She touched grass too. Jesus Christ.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth enough.
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to smithereens!
Lucy! Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Val, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes. Phaethon!
That
Would have
brain
thought you'd
damage.
both end up here all
Yeah,
because
well.
of an accident. Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
What? You mean...
Yeah. Wait, don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up.
Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us,
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
I don't know. My tax reward was outright.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering, since you've been so honest with us. We'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
So you need a proxy for this Tour de... The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
It doesn't make sense that there are only 2 teams competing.
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race? The purpose of the Tour d'Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
So, the Sons of Caledon are all about honor? Proxy, the only one who'd give you that kind of answer is this simpleton right here. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power.
I'm not sure if that's a position you want to give to Caesar.
For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing? But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
Are they gonna be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour d'Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Why do these patches have to drop in the morning? The outside sun is hitting my face. Looks interesting on video. We can take a look. Item boxes. I forgot these exist. More loot. This. Just one moment, Billy. Your daddy needs to loot.
Morning. Did you sleep well?
No.
You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head
Still
hit the
am.
pillow, you were out like a...
Billy, where's Wise?
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the outer ring.
Oh, morning, Proxy. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here and there. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the outer ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You
Still need to find a better position for my mic. Still connected, right? Yeah. Cable's annoying. Yeah. Needs a mayor. Let me see if I can get more loot. Good morning. Is there some way for me to see if I collected all boxes? Can't remember.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk fun. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out. But
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
we don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
The pattern looks like a fake.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the But there's another saying. The upside-down person on the sunflint?
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind.
Yup! Actually, this pattern, though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the... But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals built. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand. But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. But a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour d'Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Okay. Any loot hidden here? Doesn't seem good there. Oh, it's not hidden. Yes. Oh! This is another player.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
Gee.
We saw the
So-
sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the... so that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales. You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy? It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think?
No.
I mean, the Tour d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tour d'Inferno is less about heroics and more about the
considering
first
the
Overlord securing
kind of
control
work
of the
you're
old
in,
oil...
feel like
Speaking of which,
you're getting wrinkles
yesterday
from other
Caesar
things.
called you Montefio. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefio family? Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family. So you're from the city? What made you give up that life? It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income. And so, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring
Always
is
sad
affecting
with
your
this
ability
character
to perform in the
because they never
hollows.
win. I think it would be funny in a story that would actually happen. If they beat the boss and replace them.
So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something.
Would
The
also be
vehicles
good
for the
for
Tour
character
d'Inferno
development.
need some modification.
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
To help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Okay. So now we have to do some missions. Huh. Oh. I didn't even realize it's supposed to be the HDD. Okay, that was a bit... Let's do combat first. Okay, we have fixed units. That's nice. Bernice is... it combat or is it... Yeah, I want to look at... Support? It's different. Is it attack? I don't remember how it looked. No, it's anomaly probably, right? Would make sense. Fire anomaly. Whoopsie!
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
But being such a hairy furry in that
The place
kind
that
of
refits old
environment.
vehicle parts is just
Sounds
past the hollow
terrible.
entrance. Maybe there's...
Hold on. Actually, I heard from Belle that the factory in the Hollow sells parts after
I
they've been
myself am
sorted.
quite hairy, so
If that's the case, why not?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Excuse Exactly. It's like if you won.
You're overcomplicating things.
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the Hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go.
Intense heat. Okay. Yeah, fire anomaly. Yeah. Need to full cocktail state, okay.
Ethereals, watch out, everyone.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right. We can try out our new fuel. Hey.
Let me help.
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which ones are dangerous.
I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
The parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer.
So, you're here for parts too, huh?
Say what? The heck?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make but the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the
Wait, what did you...
We're the real Sons of Caledon. You have no idea who those other people are.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade... Just, don't mention it was...
Where did those people go, old...
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
I need to go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
It's okay. Wise ask Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, Proxy! I knew we could count on you!
The rendezvous point is near the highway.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Yeah, how about you tell me before we actually run?
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste!
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Internaut username has no right to question my taste.
Shut up! Why aren't you laughing?
I'll keep it burning.
Strike zone. Let's light it up.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead. Great, Piper's already here.
I can finally get my bike. Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles!
I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you.
Thanks, little OU!
Slow down, Bernice! You're going to...
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them.
Ooh-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on! Let's head out!
Piper needs to stop being stoned.
Perfect! We're the first to get here.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
I mean,
Bernice,
you see the
are
two
you
things on
okay?
her back?
Oh, they're the proxies! Oh, she's a cat siren!
Bernice! It's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh, yeah! The first time you meet should be a scratcher to the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, cats are so cute when they're angry.
Damn it! The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
The flames follow my flow. Oh, is that it? I haven't gotten far yet.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend...
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of...
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyron as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrons aren't loyal to their master.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave
Looks
her
like
be,
Bernice found a
Lucy.
new
Once
pet.
Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, Why not join the Sons of Calydon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Calydon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass, but I am partial to warm places.
This was number 1.
I shall follow your orders.
Okay, here I choose myself fire physical.
I'm at your disposal.
Let's.
Sokaku? Good.
Which alias should I use this time? Wanna be my research subject?
Might as well look it up. Ugh.
Which alias should I use this time?
At least she's level 50 now.
Belle, Sons of Calydon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Belle, you should be familiar with the process.
Got it. It's just like that.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the ethereals chase you around.
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must... Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes. But if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguard. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the mass. But in the Sons of Calydon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd job.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached the data collection area.
Still
Data
doesn't
pile
really
1
explain what it's
initializing.
just up ahead. But they can't really say, oh, it's an enemy. So. That is so good. Even completely leveled. The damage
No
itself
escape. Good
is
work.
already pretty high. But it's done.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing.
Oops, sorry.
Activation complete.
We just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out, more ethereals incoming. Caesar, let me help out.
A little bit of a challenge would be nice. You actually use Caesar, I cannot beat enemies that actually attack me.
I'll make it painless.
God damn, you dude.
Good work.
Time to shine! And the winner is me!
Let's make this quick. Wanna know what?
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Wise. Is this a hidden fissure?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Cannot jump yet.
Lighter!
Lighter! You know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
Hold it right there! I've caught you, Red!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth.
You, Obby. Which biker gang are you running with?
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours.
Of course. These data piles come with receipts.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strip, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles.
Just
There's
take a look
no
at my
number
sword.
on them at all.
It's gonna hit your face. There's your bruise.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the lead... To think the Sons of Caledon would try to...
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've... Lucy. To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they
Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave.
Got it, boss. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you...
Yes, and Ryder, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena. Yes, it was tough to be straight with you. Our champion's from there too, but while you...
Wait. Sorry. What's his name again?
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. I'll brief things today. Right here, right now!
Lighter, it sounds like you're tougher than Bellum.
This is Leiter's fight, but we don't get actually to use Leiter alone.
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of fight.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Victory's mine!
I lost.
Tell him lost?
Don't do anything. Leave the...
Okay. Oh.
Ryder, I came here to face you. Now that we fought. Accord, I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Ryder, you...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while.
I will, Ryder. Thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Ryder! You never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
It doesn't make me feel any better.
Almost thought the gorilla had a crush on Leiter, but I think Leiter destroyed that immediately. Gorilla, it's not a gorilla. It's an orangutan. What's the English name? It's an ape. Hi, Lucy. I don't think I'm one. Oh, right. Of course, Rena is now available. But Lucy and stuff, they weren't here yet, right? No, they still aren't. I wonder if they'll be available afterwards. There's Weiss. Hello. still so happy that the NPCs actually look like individual humans. I know it's a low bar. Just happy we arrived there.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you.
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone... I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang.
I feel the same.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we Proxy. I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is... If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time...
Do you have any sus...
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win. I'll look into it. I'm...
Got it. Just say the word.
Thanks. Oh, Bernice can't keep a secret.
You really care about Caesar?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know. Wait, anyway, I'll contact...
I don't think the English BA is bad. I just like, because in Japanese she has the typical Ojo-sama voice. I have a thing for that. I also think it suits her really well. It's something that doesn't really translate well into English. The high and mighty stuff in English just sounds different from the Ojo-sama stuff. I think I will make something to eat. This is running. Burning with some food. I need to sustain myself. You don't even get a proper bed. That's unfortunate. Can we sleep with the Sons of Caledon? She's a bartender. Not sure I would trust her with the drinks.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes, I wanted to go over the details of the Tour d'Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Piper, were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep. She said she was out for a stroll because she also... But an hour later, she snuck...
Looks like Casa could very well be... Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big... The long-standing bond between Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon would be ruined. So, we have to investigate this discreetly.
This is a tough situation, but dwelling on the worst-case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges... Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa will follow her at night and see what she's up to.
I'm at your
Which alias should I use this time?
All right, we're in the... How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Glider. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't... All right, let's get moving. Only...
Story is really like, oh, writers helping out, and then it's like, you don't get to use them though. Too bad.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Okay.
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It would be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
Leave everything to me.
Proxy, where did Casa go? Let's search the area first.
He is participating in the fight.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Barely counts.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
I think this place is a storage area.
Chest. Another chest.
It's the exit! Let's go!
My blade's gonna rust without enemies to fight. Sorry.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy, let's take...
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? He's trying to escape! After him!
You'll not just bomb the guy.
Caesar, you're here! Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord—
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I checked these boxes. They really are food, and no matter where they came from. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you?
Caesar, I was actually planning, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Sons of Caledon have helped Blaze
repay. Selling us out.
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supply.
She's telling that although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the— When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any— After all, we can't disrupt the peace.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do—
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when— I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood.
Is that—
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of— Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon.
Boss,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno. If we, as the League Overlord—
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
You're willing to take your punishment. Sons of Caledon, Casa. As the current Overlord—
Nice speak—
Recently, I negotiated and reached according to the agreement.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply—
That's right. Within 3— Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads. Sons of Caledon.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a—
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas. I have a condition, though. You need— How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy, how are the terms?
If it's true, it does solve our loss with expand—
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting. But it looks like you're making us— If I become Overlord?
You can certainly talk. Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Let's see if he's really a nice guy. And just a second in command as the asshole. Don't know if that would be refreshing.
So, it turns out, Moore's bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing.
Yes. And once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could just...
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this?
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa...
That's right. If we found the bugs...
Is there a difference?
Oh, Bernice, the Overlord stepping up shows some sense. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted. His handling this could have shaken the foundation.
It could jeopardize the safety.
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully. You have to understand. Our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, especially Blazewood.
Oh, Proxy, sorry to bother you, but... Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. She's usually straightforward and energetic.
Caesar's worried?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. Just so you know, Proxy, can you...
All right, I'll try to... I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow.
That's a good idea. And all right, I'll handle Caesar.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the...
Caesar, you had...
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring.
How about we explore the city today? We have some time while the data copies. And there's...
All right, you're the...
Back home. It's only 2 foods. I'm just weirdly specific about it. Support peak attack on cybers, the big hole and coffee. Oh, good. I think she might be into soap operas. These are the parts that feel like it should be more like the end events. Feels more like filler. Seit langem mal wieder online, ja. Viel passiert. Aber es sollte besser werden. Mit mehr Zeit für Videos und Streaming. Nach dem Jobwechsel.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks.
We've got some time to kill.
Homeoffice macht
How
das
about
Leben
we take a
leichter.
stroll nearby? There are nice.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back. Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned.
Ich bin zu deutsch, aber nicht krank.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than it.
Wow, that's so old school.
Das
You
extra
sound
Geld
just
will.
like Big Daddy.
Mich auch krank an den PC setzen.
So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey.
Future Team. Ist sie nie so sicher? Service workers in games always feel like, yeah. I want to see the customer happy with a smile on their face. And it's like, no. I don't think most service workers can. No. And not to blame them, customers are assholes. So. Just like in video games, oh, it's my passion. In the small shop, which is part of the chain. All I want to do is see my customers happy.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skill.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still...
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came...
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my...
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, you asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't...
Are you talking about...
Yeah, Proxy. I've been growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town. Compared to them, I still...
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the Hollow, you didn't get angry. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the Hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings, but hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Torrid Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best!
Check. There's 6. Yeah. Well, fish
Welcome
cars,
in! What mods are you going for this time?
This is a good anomaly.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on Eos, one by one.
So much Bango experience.
Got any questions? Come find me anytime.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instruction.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going...
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
No, not suspicious at all. We're finally getting into the meat of the story.
I'm at your...
Nothing. Hey, wanna be my research subject?
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals! Watching on TV, listen on the radio, and cheering live! Gather around! It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here! 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero! And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us. What's that good question? Eyes wide open to give everyone a pin this year. There's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
10-minute delay. Sounds like my streaming pin. But the outside light is getting too strong and my green screen is falling apart. Better curtains.
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions! Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars! Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter! The rules, whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord! Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best. And
Alright, folks, take your position. Tour d'Inferno is official. The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass before. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the
Cinder Glow Lake?
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time. Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Right
ahead.
past them!
You okay?
Not at all! My hair is full of sand!
That's what you get for being so slow!
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone. Huh? There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
How do you pass through them? Way too low.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone!
Ambush.
Proxy! Proxy! Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo all right?
I'm fine. What about the...
I don't know. Lucy and when the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming...
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected.
A significant release of energy.
There were old oil facilities on that path. Huh. What's...
Dust. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a...
Belle, what did... But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And this...
That can only mean one thing.
What? Who did this? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a...
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious, the drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connect...
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you! Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow. And we have...
Huh?
What?
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the...
You're right. It seems and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring.
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in...
Yes, I think Belle...
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and we can try to get out of the Hollow right...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We can't just sit back and watch.
Understood, Caesar.
Wait. What are you all talking about?
Don't worry, Bernice. Belle, Caesar, you two...
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry! Let me help! I have arrived!
Caesar and the proxy! Seriously? What?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now.
That's the conclusion we came to, too.
Wait, if you're going...
Note, I've already
That's great news.
For me, that's exactly 3.
Oops, sorry. Let me at him! Okay. No escape. Not one step further!
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
It's Morse!
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be
Moores, what's your status? Have you seen the sun?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring them.
Still haven't seen him. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're...
boss.
Moores, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you...
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you weren't...
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of...
Enough. In the past, Moores, keep an eye on the sun.
Not good. The Vanquish...
But by the sounds of it...
Is it just me? Or does the explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide?
Proxy! You're seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who?
Morse, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen! My blood's boiling!
Sure. Want some more?
Beat it! Come on, this isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Little bitch, man.
Morse, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
That's done.
The sons of...
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few... What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystal. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder... Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those of the weak apt. It will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this.
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind!
Obviously you were.
Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What did
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
Really? Then kill yourself. Those are pretty weak and worthless.
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Warning. A significant increase in...
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake.
Damn. Just that. No matter what, Lucy. Plaxi, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
Not even close!
Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
I'll make it painless. Hey! Lucy, I'm up! Yeah!
Let off!
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Hurry!
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What? Victory is in sight! Just give up.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up...
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me. But... even one step! Let's make this quick.
Start! Right now!
Weaklings! Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Catch this one!
That's all you've got!
Raffy, Woody, Becky!
Together! Continue! Careful.
Eyes on me!
I'll bring home the... There's more to battle! The glory! I'll make it painless. The brave fear nothing.
Direct hit!
Just give up. Come on, just a bit more. I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it. But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Tragically. Do not come back.
Don't look at me like that. Because
Money are just putting
I'll start to feel afraid.
I don't think anybody has deceased characters is playing.
Caesar,
Except maybe to be on the it might still be up for it. That's interesting because Impact definitely has deceased characters playing. So. But in other games, no.
Wait, there's
Signal
an
up for
abnormal
you.
spatial fluctuation nearby.
No Cocoa for you.
Something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
Emotional when you know there's no really not such a consequence. Maybe if they gave more character to the other dude. But he pretty much messed him and then he died 30 minutes later. So
Well, everything's packed. We're ready to head back.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. Shouldn't have rushed over here.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
yeah.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oil-filled bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting...
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true?
people back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him.
True, but isn't...
Do you remember what happened?
Parts of it, but in the darkness. Then, I saw... Next thing?
It was unbelievable.
She's always had her eye on I thought she'd be relieved.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was... Since you're heading back to the city.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a shame I didn't have time to...
Thanks.
You're always welcome in the outer...
Anyway, we can do final tempo for today. Let's see. Two characters. Looking pretty good overall.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore.
Mr. Wise, we've looked.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to
Kind of
go
annoying
out,
you don't get to
and
play
now we're
these
driving
shows.
home.
What's wrong, Wise?
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's, but seeing Caesar fall, just like that time.
Wise.
That time.
Belle,
Who's your
you
backstab?
really have to admit we're family in moments like this. This is the edge of the city.
Too bad you don't get it in this patch.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. We're here.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget.
Or do we get a little bit?
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Very
Deep search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of the chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled Hollow disaster in Eridu. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capitals.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot.
Master, second assistant, should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the—
No, it's no mistake. The person of—
She was our
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere...
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown
Huh?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Rangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some...
So you're here to pay your respect?
Yes. My mother.
My condolences.
Thank you. But I do... Indeed. I shall not seek... I'll catch them all.
Okay. So we have a little rivalry. English is difficult. Time to sleep. There's probably new commissions. A hero is born. Join in 1.2. No, workaholic. Still so sleepy. That was awkward. Okay, now they all were added here. And now we're finished with the story. I think that's good enough. I'll get to sleep. So get used to my night shift scheduling. For anyone who rushed, thank you, and have a pleasant day.